After a long absence, I'm playing again. For various reasons, I'm only playing online. Today I'm featuring the weekly Instant Match Point tournament from February 14th, 2023. Hi there, and welcome back to Mr. Mac Plays Bridge. On the first board, I was dealt a balanced 14 count. I opened this hand one no trump because I had 21 Cowan points. The Cowan count starts with 5 for the ace and goes down to 1 for the 10. My range for opening one no trump in Cowans is 21 to 24, with a minimum of 14 regular points, which are known as Miltons. My partner bid Stayman, I showed my hearts, and partner raised the hand to game. Out came the deuce of diamonds as an opening lead, and a very nice dummy was presented. I won this trick on the board with the jack, so I could lead hearts toward my hand. When I played the two of hearts, East played low, I put in the jack from my hand, and West won with the ace. West now returned to diamond, and East discarded the 7 of spades. What? Did East not have any more trumps? I didn't know, but there wasn't much I could do about it either way. So I won the trick with the ace of diamonds, and next played the king of hearts to see what was going on. Miraculously, both defenders followed suit with small cards. Now I played the queen of diamonds to clear the suit, and East roughed in with the high queen of hearts. East now got out with the spade. I won this on the board with the ace, and now it was time to play clubs. I played the 8 of clubs, East played low, and I ran this around to West jack. West now returned another club, and I won this trick with the 10. With the opponents having no more trumps, I now played the ace of clubs, and the suit dropped, so I had to make the rest of the tricks. I now led a spade to the board and trumped it, and played the king of diamonds, my 8th trick, and discarded my last plain card, so that I was left with only 2 trumps. So I had to make the last 2 tricks for a total of 10, making 4 hearts. Here's the entire deal. I got a top on this because the other players in my situation opened 1 club, North responded 1 heart, and East came in with a 1 spade overcall, and East-West eventually arrived in 4 spades, usually doubled, for a maximum score of 300, which is why my 420 stood up for a top. I know that the robots play the weak too. What I don't understand is why East didn't open 2 spades and put me in the same spot that the other South players were in. Who knows? On board 2, I was dealt another balanced 14 count, but this time, after East's initial pass, I opened 1 diamond, not 1 no trump, because I only had 19 Cowan points, not 21. It went 1 heart on my left, 1 spade on my right, 2 clubs on my left, and 2 spades on my right. With a passing partner and bidding opponents, I decided it was time to go quietly, so I passed and made a lead I ordinarily dislike, the ace from ace and 1. Partner encouraged with the 7 of clubs, and I continued with the jack. Partner won this trick with the king as Declare dropped the queen, and continued with the 10. Declare ruffed, I over-ruffed with the queen, and got out safely with the spade. Declare now played a heart to the ace, and cashed the king of spades. Were they going to simply draw trumps now? No, they tried another heart. I won this with the king, and it looked safe to play another round, so I played another heart. It was real safe. Partner ruffed with the jack of spades and exited with a club. Declare ruffed and now led a diamond. I decided to take the ace since this might be my last chance to get it, and this was the sitting trick. So we defeated the contract for a total point score of plus 50 and 57% of the match points. Board 3. This time I had a good hand. I opened 1 club, partner responded 1 diamond, and I rebid 1 heart. Partner now rebid 1 spade, the 4-suit forcing convention, and I jumped to 2 no trump to show my strength. Partner now bid 3 diamonds, showing a good hand with long diamonds. I decided that this hand was worth slam, so I asked for controls. When partner replied 5 spades, I expected 2 aces plus the king of trumps, which is how I normally play it. But I forgot that the robots play Roman key cards, so 5 spades showed 2 key cards plus the queen. Oblivious, I jumped to 6 no trump. Out came the 5 of diamonds. I dodged a bullet on this one, since we reached slam missing 2 aces. I won with the ace of diamonds and led a high club to guard against 4 the jack on my right. Then I cashed the 10 of diamonds to unblock the suit. When I played a second round of clubs, West played the jack, so now I claimed the contract with 7 diamond tricks and 5 club tricks for a total of 12, making 6 no trump. This was another top board. No surprise there. On the 4th board, I was dealt another good hand. This time, East opened 1 spade on my right. I overcalled 2 clubs. My table experience is that a raise to 2 spades on my left would have left me poorly placed after overcalling 1 no trump, but could be handled after overcalling in my long suit to start with. Partner raised to 3 clubs, and I made the obvious closing bid of 3 no trump. West led a diamond, not the expected spade. I won with the ace in my hand and started clubs. East won this trick and played the king of hearts. What? Next, the ace of hearts, followed by a spade. That looked ominous because the robots do not like to lead from suits headed by an honor. I put in the queen, and no surprise, West won with the king and continued spades. I won and cashed out for 9 tricks, just making 3 no trump. Other declarers made 10 tricks after overcalling 1 no trump and getting an opening spade lead. Making exactly 3 netted me 57% of the match points. Board 5, halfway through the event. I opened 1 club in 3rd chair, and partner responded 2 hearts. The explanation was that this showed rebiddable hearts and club support. I couldn't see any reason to hold back, so I just jumped to game. My experience with this bid has been bad in the long term, so I hope it works out better this time. Directions have been reversed to make things a little more clear. West led the queen of spades. I won in my hand with the ace and led the 10 of hearts. West covered with the king. I won with the ace and finished drawing trumps, ending in dummy. Then I started clubs. East hopped up with the king and played another spade. I discarded a diamond from my hand and won with the king in dummy. Next, another club. East played the ace, and I played low. East played another club. I won this trick, and I pretty well had them now, so I could go ahead and claim the remainder of the tricks, making 5 plus 650. Wow, 96% of the match points? It turns out that some north-south pairs did not reach game. I don't see how they could do that. In my own system, Supernatural, North would open 2 hearts with that hand, showing a full opening bid with long hearts, after which reaching game would be automatic. What can one say? On board 6, I had a minimum opener with the minor suits. I opened 1 club, partner responded 1 heart, and I rebid 1 no trump. I suspect that the robot was expecting me to have balanced distribution, but that's not how I play. 1 no trump simply denies the ability to rebid 1 spade since I don't have 4, or 2 clubs, which to me promises a 6-card suit. Partner rebid 2 diamonds, the ugly new minor convention, which I do not like. I prefer to play that 2 clubs shows a good hand with at least 3 clubs and interest in game. With this hand, I would then reply 2 diamonds to show my second suit. As it actually went, I replied 2 spades, showing my fragment. Partner then bid 3 clubs, showing a good hand with club support. The central problem with good hands with minor suits is whether or not to bid 3 no trump. At match points, if there is any doubt, 3 no trump is the default action, which is what I took. At IMPs, I might ask for controls and stop at 5 clubs if we lacked enough to bid slam. That's way too risky at match points, since bidding a minor suit game and making over tricks is a recipe for a really bad board. West led a spade. The robots do not readily lead from isolated honors, so that was not unexpected. After winning the opening lead in dummy, I led a small club. East played the queen, which made life easy. I covered with the king and West won with the ace. Unbelievably, West got out with a diamond. East played the king and I gobbled up the trick with the ace. Why didn't West get out with a saved spade? How can one know? I finished clubs, then played over to the king of spades to unblock the suit. Finally, I took my good diamonds and queen of spades, played a heart to the ace, and gave the defenders the last trick. So I ended up with 11 tricks, scoring 460 total points and 86% of the match points. Once again, I marveled at how this was possible. It turns out that this hand presented a lot of players with a bidding problem. Some South players opened 1 diamond and rebid 2 clubs. Partner rebid 2 no trump and the auction died there. Some South players opened 1 club and rebid clubs and wound up in 5 clubs. At least they got to game. Board 7. With long hearts and a sound opener, I started with 1 heart. West came in with a weak jump overcall of 2 spades. Partner issued a negative double. Game seemed sure and slam completely out of reach, so I closed the auction at 4 hearts. West led the ace of spades. That was kind of rude. So was dummy. Partner negative doubled with a void in hearts. At trick 2, West played the 8 of diamonds. East won with the ace and played back the 4. Was West about to ruff this? No, as it turned out. My queen of diamonds won the trick. I continued with the ace of hearts. Then the king of hearts, as West dropped the queen. So East originally held 4 cards in hearts, and I would have to lose the trick to the 10. I continued with the jack of hearts, then a small heart to give East the inevitable trick. I had already taken 4 tricks, and I had 6 more ready tricks, so I claimed the remainder, making 4 hearts. This turned out to be a good average plus result. As it turned out, there were players who did not reach game, once again. Last board. This time I had an opener, but West opened behind me. East bid a forcing no trump, and I stayed out. This was not the right kind of hand for action. Spades could not be lying worse for our side than this. Unless partner had a fabulous heart fit, we couldn't make anything. My best hope was that the final score was as close to 0 as possible. West rebid 2 diamonds, possibly a 3-card suit, and East made a delayed 3-card raise to 3 spades. Nothing had changed for me, so I passed and prepared to defend. Partner led the deuce of hearts. Was this dry? I hoped so. Declarer played low from dummy, and I covered the 10 with the jack. Declarer won with the queen and started spades by leading the ace. West then played a small club to dummy's king. I could see no reason to let this go, so I won with the ace and returned a heart, hoping for a ruff. Not this time. Dummy's ace won. Next came a small spade. I won this trick with the king. I couldn't see any future in hearts, so I tried a diamond, thinking that partner might get a trick with the king. That did not happen. Declarer ran this around to the queen and played another diamond. I played the ace, followed by a 3rd round. Declarer won with the king, played a club to the queen, and ruffed a club in hand. Next came the king of hearts. With everyone down to one card, Declare played a small spade, and partner won this trick with the queen. So the contract made exactly. Our score in total points was minus 140. It match pointed to 68%. How could that be? As it turns out, several declares playing three spades made 10 or 11 tricks. At one table, South overcalled two hearts. I don't know if that had anything to do with the outcome, but Declare led a low spade early, and North played the queen, swallowed by South's king. Just sitting there and not doing anything stupid saved the day. 79%. That's the kind of game I like to have. That'll be enough for first in just about anything. You have to be lucky to win consistently at match points. I sure can't complain about my luck on this one, especially after my mishap on board 3. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, and I'll see you next time when Mr. Mac plays bridge.